called hadrons, of which there are two types, mesons and baryons. Now, mesons are made of one quark and one antiquark. Now, a baryon is made of 3 quarks. Now, a familiar type of baryon is the proton, which is made of 2 up quarks and a down quark. And there's also the neutron, which is made of 1 up quark and 2 down quarks. Now, the mesons you don't hear about as much because they all decay very quickly. And that's why you don't hear about the other baryons, because they too decay quickly. Even the neutron decays in about 15 minutes, except if it's in an atom, which is why we're able to be made out of them. Now, the most familiar...
Pause for a second. Okay, whenever you're ready.
So, the most familiar type of meson is the pion. And the pion can be made in a few different ways. An up quark with an anti-down quark, an anti-up quark with a down quark, an up quark with an anti-up quark, or a down quark with an anti-down quark. Now, there's this thing called a baryon number, which is basically an equation, which is 1/3 of the number of quarks minus the number of antiquarks. Now, for a baryon, here, the baryon number, which is B, is equal to 1/3 of 3 minus 0. So 1/3 of 3 is 1. Now, for a meson, it's 1/3 of 1 minus 1, which is 0, and 1/3 of 0 is 0. So the baryon number is 0. Now, there are also 2 hypothetical types of hadrons. They are called tetraquarks and pentaquarks. Now, tetraquarks are made of 2 quarks and 2 antiquarks. Now, a pentaquark is made Now, this is a tetraquark is called an exotic meson, and a pentaquark is called an exotic baryon, because tetraquark and the baryon number is 1/3 of 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 1/3 of 0 is 0, so it's the same as the meson, which makes it an exotic meson. Now, a pentaquark is 1/3 of 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1/3 of 3 is 1. Baryon number is 1. Again, these two are hypothetical, so there's no evidence that they exist, although there have been some claims that might have been true. So, now, a nucleus is made of protons and neutrons. Now, we have a helium atom. A standard helium atom has 2 protons and 2 neutrons. And then the protons and neutrons, as I showed over here, are bounded by this strong force. And so there's tons of